Good evening, dear friends. We are starting the press conference of just ended FIBA World Cup qualifier game between Georgia and Italy, which ended with a win of Italy 85-84. And here on the press conference we have a head coach of the Georgian national team, Mr. Ilias Zouros, and the captain of the team, Toko Shengelia. Let's start with the player. Toko, let's round up the game, your thoughts, your feelings about this decisive loss.
I mean, it's hard to describe. It's tough to describe after this kind of loss. Defensively, we didn't follow the game plan which coaches provide. We let them shoot much more threes than twos, which we knew that they're the three-pointer shooting team, and we were supposed to cover that, which we didn't, and we had a lot of turnovers starting from me, also play a big role. And other than that, I mean, we fought. Unfortunately, last seconds happened what happened. I take the full responsibility for this. And I mean, nothing. Still, next window is in our hands. Like I said, we fought. We reacted good, better in the second half than in the first half. And the most important thing is that to qualify in the World Cup is still in our hands. So that's one positive thing that I would take from this game.
Thank you, Toko. Now statement of the Mr. Ilias Zouros, and after this we have opportunity to questions. Coach.
First of all, I would like to say congratulations to my players, because it's not only the win, it's the fight, the desire. They try hard, they gave their heart on the court. Don't forget that we had the players, Toko made an amazing job because he played only few games before this window, and he came here to help the team, and we would like to thank him, because it's unbelievable for some players to be so much out and to try to play immediately so tough games. Many players, they were without team, without the rhythm of the game, and they gave their heart on the court. We win as a team, we lose as a team. I get the responsibility of this loss. I believe my players. I'm sure that we're going to qualify. We're going to qualify, this is sure. We're going to make 2 wins in the next windows, and we're going to qualify. Big thanks to the fans. Unbelievable support. Unbelievable push on the second half that we were not playing so good, but they gave us the opportunity to come back. We lost against one very experienced team, one team with 5 EuroLeague players. And I hope that Italy will play next round also, next windows, with these players. And not to change, the destiny of other teams, because this is not correct. Plus, before I finish, I want to remind to everybody that because of FIBA, we have less wins. Don't forget that we are one team that we made 2 more wins against North Macedonia, and because of the rules, unfortunately, we don't have these wins. Because with these wins that we had before, and 1 more win, we could qualify easy to the World Championship that we deserve. But we're going to make 2 wins in the next windows. I believe to my players, I believe to the team, and I'm sure about that.
Thank you, Coach. And now we have a chance to make questions. Any questions? Yes, please.
A question for Toko. Italy was hard on you today. They played double teams, almost triple teams against you. Were you expecting this kind of defense from them, or was it just a surprise for you?
This is nothing new. I mean, even in national team or in the club, I faced this type of defense many times. Unfortunately, we didn't have a time to spend a lot of time with the national team to work on this, and everybody to know where which positions to be, and then for me to be little bit easier to deliver the ball. But like I said, I take the full responsibilities for every turnovers. They did a great job doing a double team, but this is nothing new. I had 5 turnovers today. I had 5 turnovers against Iceland, so I need to work on this, and yeah, I need to change this for next games.
But I would like to answer also this question from the coach's side. Of course, we didn't have the time to work on this, but also I repeat one more time, everybody has to understand that in 2 days, when a player is coming, traveling after a big game against big rival in Italy, flying, dead, playing game, flying 1 day. We arrived we arrived in the hotel around, I don't know, 12 o'clock in the night. We practiced 1 day and we play again today. Everybody has to understand the situation. We're talking about extremely difficult schedule. Unfortunately, there is big problem between FIBA and EuroLeague. Players are exhausted, players are tired, and when some players, they are traveling so much, they didn't play a lot, we didn't practice a lot. It's very difficult to function well as a team. But what we keep is a desire, a fighting spirit, because all the Georgians represent exactly this fighting spirit. They fight. And this is what we're going to do in the next 2 games, and we're going to qualify it. This is something sure.
Thank you, Coach. Any questions? If no, I thank you very much, and we can just break. Kartuli ara ხო იტალიაში მოდის და მე ქართული.
But Toko has to leave because he lives with
Yeah.
a charter of
So we are back with Italy team. Let me introduce the head coach of the Squadra Azzurri, Mr. Gianmarco Quazzeco, and the player Gianpaolo Ricci. So
No, Michele Vitali. We change.
Yeah, yes.
Sorry.
Okay, Vitali.
It's
So
much more
let's start.
beautiful
Vitali, please round up the game. Your thoughts, your feelings.
Of course, we are extremely happy for the result. We came here, we knew that it was a tough game for us. But at the end, what counted was the win, and we did a pretty good job, even with the mistake that we did it. But we are a great group, we stay together, and at the end, you can see how we really enjoy together everything. So we are extremely happy.
So
Nobody translate in Georgian?
no.
Okay.
No, we have English part.
Okay. Okay, first of all, I want to congratulate with all Georgian staff and players because they play really tough. You could see that all of the players on the court they were like tired because we play like just a couple of days ago. Then you have to travel from Isla. We had to travel from Italy, different time. It was like a really nice game for both of us, for Georgian and Italian team. And then, what I have to tell you, I love my players. I really love my players. And just in love, you can have like something more than, and you can go over than your limit. And that's what they did tonight. That's what they did against Spain. That's what they did like during European Championship. They are amazing. And the best for the fans is to watch like one player on the court that he play with emotion. And my players never give up. We were down by 5, and they continue to play. And to the end, let me say, like they deserve it to win. And then I have to, of course, to talk about my staff because they prepare one of the best defense that I ever see against Shengelia. Which is one of the best player, not just in Europe. They prepared the game really good, really well, and the guys get confidence playing that kind of defense, and then in offense, of course, they show the characters that they had, and so I'm really happy we went finally. They are like a hero right now because we reached the World Championship. I hope, and I hope to see you also in Philippines.
Thank you, coach. Now you can ask questions to the Italy team member.
Okay, I can hear you.
It was a difficult game for both teams.
Okay, I forget one thing. Sorry, my friend. The guys that most deserve it, this victory is my president, Gianni Petrucci, because we fight together last week, and so he deserved it more than everybody, this victory.
It was a difficult game to both teams. You were near to lose.
Yeah, of course.
Did you
in one moment,
Did you expect play like this?
Yeah, we knew that Georgia is like pretty good team with really good coach. Soros is one of the best coaches in Europe, so of course we were like worried. That's the game that we're supposed to play. We control more than what I thought. The rebound, their bigs. We stopped Shermadini, that is another monster player. So we did a really pretty good job under the basket. We ran, we shoot like with confidence, and yeah, in one moment I was thinking that the game was over when we were down by 5. So you're right. But then to the end, my guys show all the characters that they got and all their patience, and they had so big desire to win the game to the end. Like Georgia, in my opinion, was a little bit tired more than us because they got a little bit less rotation. But we're happy. We're really happy.
A question for you, Michele. Do you kind of enjoy playing in this kind of atmosphere in the gym, which was full? Or
Yeah, it was
or
amazing. It was amazing, really.
Is it tough for you, or do you get some energy?
Of course, it's tough, but it's the best place to play for a player. When you find a full gym with this great atmosphere, is the best feeling that one player can have. It. So it was really amazing to play here.
Question for the coach as well about one of the last parts.
Sorry.
One of the last parts of the game when Richie made that three-pointer.
Yeah.
Was this your game plan, or was this just game-by-game situation?
I'm lucky. Now, you know, like to the end, we choose to go with two big forward as Pippo and Severini, with Ricci and Severini, because we had the opportunity to switch. And then I was thinking that in one moment, also Georgia was playing switch defense, and so I was thinking that they could make some mistake and we can punish them with some open threes, and we did it. But of course, coach's job is so easy, you know, like then Severini has to score from after he had like 0-2, one big shot from the corner that put us in the game again, and then people, in my opinion, closed the game. So definitely they deserve it because they score like big shots.
And one more question, if I may. So you are already qualified. So
Yeah.
would you consider resting your experienced guys in the next window, or you'll still go out to win games?
No. Listen, I born, and I don't remember myself without basketball. I play just because I enjoy, and I'm on coach just because I love the game. I will never disrespect the game. So I promise to everybody that we will be serious. Of course, we will be serious. We will be serious. Don't worry. We will play tough against Ukraine, and we respect Ukraine playing like that. Don't worry. Cosimo Cito Cosimo.
Thanks.
Dimmi,
If
Adriano,
we have no
Sant'Anna.
questions,
Yeah, one Italian question. I translate for you in Georgian. Carnale stava con la grammatica? No, niente, I'm joking. Stavo traducendo, Citto.
È stata un po' la serata delle stoppate, no? Infatti lui
Citto, guarda che uno mangia. Dai, dimmi, Citto.
yes.
Yeah, I go with him. So
Yes,
you are
okay.
free.
Thank you very much. We finished the press conference, the English part. Now you can ask Italy. Okay. Thanks,
Okay, thank you so much.